Hi guys, my name is Noni Matikela. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I want us to talk about Baloyi versus the state evidence under fire. The state evidence under fire. I want us to look into that. So things have taken a dramatic turn in the Senzo Meyiwa trial. Baloyi's cross-examination is no longer about whether Absalom Zungu is credible. Now it's about the state misleading the court. It's about the state misleading the court. That's what it's about at this point. It's about whether the state itself misled the court. If the alleged Absalom Zungu statement is fabricated, we are not dealing with a weak evidence. We are dealing with contaminated evidence. That's what we are dealing with here. This changes everything. Contaminated evidence cast doubt not just on one witness, but on the entire state case. Every claim based on that document now faces serious scrutiny. That is why I made videos saying what happens if Gwabini comes and pull a Babu Zungu vibe on the state and come and say, you know what, Mina? Oh my God, I hope these things did not come like that in my videos. I'm sorry if that happened, okay, in my previous videos. I just realized now. All right, sorry. So that is why I did that video about Zungu pulling Gwabini pulling, what if Gwabini pulls a Zungu on the state again, while they think that we still have something to salvage on. No. And then this one comes and be like, I'm in Charlie loco. I never had a statement, etc., etc. Kuzoyenzekalani nge-state? Kuzoyenzekalani because things are not looking good. Just looking at everything that has already happened last week alone up until yesterday, it's not looking good. Judge Rata is sitting there looking worried, concerned. Ubaloyi is looking defeated. There is no confidence in him at all. Ubi Unze. The courtroom now faces a question bigger than a credibility. Can the prosecution even rely on the evidence they've presented? And if it's contaminated, the ramifications are massive, Gesan. And guess what? This word contaminated is not new. It's not new at this stage. We had this word before the Senzo Meyiwa case even started, because there was when did the Netflix documentary about Senzo Meyiwa came? I don't, but I know somewhere in 2020 something or 2020 or something, somewhere there. And then we heard General Sibia saying the crime scene was cleaned, it was contaminated, it was smelling. He even spoke now at the ad hoc committee saying that it smelled so pine gel, it was cleaned when he got there. So it means there's been contamination throughout the entire investigation itself. That's what it means. The entire investigation itself is just something else. State misled, contaminated evidence, case in chaos, Senzo Meyiwa murder trial isn't. Yeah, kubi guys, kubi. So Ubaloyi mhlambi iplan yakhe ithini guys? Is he going to turn the tables? Is the state misleading the court? Because now we are dealing with contaminated evidence that is exposed in the Senzo Meyiwa case. Because when Absalom Zungu comes and say, I did no such statements, I did not sign, wrong ID numbers, signatures are there, but it's not his. He has his own signature. There's a printed name. There's a lot of things. And we are still on the second witness of the defense. Imagine if Gwabini comes and also pulls a Zungu on them. What is going to happen? What is going to be? And imagine if Makosonke also comes. At this point, the state case is under fire. Baloyi versus fabricated document. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Because everything is questionable now. Absolutely everything is very much questionable. Because that was a jaw-dropping courtroom moment when Baloyi shifted focus from Absalom Zungu's credibility to the integrity of the state case. evidence itself, and without him even noticing, because alleged fake signatures and incorrect information on the statement mean we are now dealing with a contaminated evidence, not weak evidence. Like everything is questionable. The revelation puts the entire state case under scrutiny. Can the prosecution survive this? Can they recover from this? I don't see how. I absolutely do not see how. I'm struggling to even understand why is Baloyi making the cross-examination longer. He should have been done, but he's coming back today to do it again, and it's not making sense. It is not making sense why he is doing that to himself. Fake statements, wrong ID numbers. What a Zungu moment. Questions, pertinent questions by Absalom Zungu. Like he is who said Baloyi is black excellence, guys? Because hell no. Hell no to the no, Sanana. There is no way this is the black excellence. Everything has become too spicy, too hot. Everything has become too spicy, too hot at the same time. So if Baloyi was dealt with by Umuzi Sibiya in cross-examination, even when he tried to dribble and emotionally do damage him, he failed dismally when it comes to Umuzi Sibiya. And then now it's Babu Zungu, Absalom Zungu. And mind you, Umuzi Sibiya has a grade 12, whom Baloyi thought Umuzi Sibiya only dropped out in lower primary, and Umuzi Sibiya was like high school. I have a grade 12. I was there. I did a grade 12. I was there. High school. Yo, Baloyi, how are you going to survive this, sir? Why don't you just pull the plug? At this point, if I was Baloyi, I was going to pull the plug, guys. I was going to phone Batoy and say, listen, write that letter and say, in the case my storage, acquit the damn guys. Acquit them, because a lot is at stake, guys, not just for Baloyi alone. Not just for Baloyi alone. A lot is at stake. Yena uyadlala umacashelana kunjena. No, it's hard. Kunzima. Baloyi just pulled the plug. Switch off the machine. Please switch off the machines. Let it not breathe anymore. Take it out of life support, because right now the entire case is on life support, guys. The entire Senzo Meyiwa case is on life support, and Baloyi is refusing to see things for what they are. What a shame. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. What a shame. Kubi, kunzima. Kubi, guys. So what are your thoughts? Please make sure you don't go anywhere. You are always at the Noni M podcast. Watch the videos up until the end. You watch the ads that are coming through. Please make sure you are subscribed on the channel. Please make sure you are watching the videos up until the end. Please make sure you are supporting the channel with my super thanks and all of that. Please make sure you are getting me to 15,000 subscribers by the end of this month. It's the 18th Namhlanje, and we are already on 14,920. So I need 80 people to subscribe, and we go to 15,000 subscribers. So come on, guys, come on, make me the happiest woman. It's gonna be my 40th birthday on the 13th of December 2025. Make me happy. Make me happy. Make me happy. Come on, guys. Come on. Thank you so much. I'll see you on our next video. Let's go watch the Senzo Meyiwa case now. Bye-bye.